Hello and welcome to today's video. The topic I've got for today, and it's an important one, I really think it is anyway, and it's called Stop Being a Slave. And what I'm referring to is stop being a slave to your business, right? We're all enthusiastic when we get started. We all want to make a success of our business. However, we've got to be very careful about keeping a balance in our life. And I want to share some thoughts with you about this particular topic. Let me start by saying this. Have you ever felt, I'm assuming you are, like me, a small business entrepreneur, right? Have you ever felt like you were like a prisoner within your work, like you're in jail, so to speak? Have you ever felt guilty about the amount of time you're actually spending with your family and your friends or doing your hobbies, okay? And even then, when you're spending time with your family and your friends in particular, are you really switched off from your work, or are you just going through the motions, okay? Now, I have been guilty of all of those things, okay? And I think if you look at yourself, in all honesty, you probably have as well. And it's important. It's important because building a business is bloody tough, hard work. I appreciate that. I truly do, more than you realize, okay? And it can be lonely at times. And you can feel lost at times. You can feel demotivated at times. You can feel unprepared. You can feel constantly tired because of all the effort you're putting into it. And you may feel guilty about the amount of time you're putting into it compared to the time you're spending with your family, but you may be rationalizing to yourself by thinking, maybe they don't understand. I'm doing it for them. I'm really doing it for them. However, that may be not how they look at it. And that's why I want to share some thoughts with you today that I hope you will find of some help in the way that you go about your business, all right? My name is Peter Beckett. I'm the village marketer, and as always, talking to you from my little Thai village, way up near the Cambodian border. So before I start talking about stop being a slave, let me see and say hello and acknowledge some people who are sharing their valuable time with me. Pat Kern. Thank you, Pat. Good to see you, mate. I really appreciate that. Janet Klepaselli, you are now on an hour earlier. Oh, beg your pardon. Yeah, time changes in the East. Sorry. I'll remember that next time. Lynette Chang from Malaysia, thank you very much. Yasin Malik, good to see you. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate you joining me. Will Banks. Hi, Will. Yes, it is a great topic, okay? And it's something that we all struggle with. There's no doubt about that. And I hope what I share with you today can be of some help, okay? By the way, if you find this of value, please not just leave me a comment, okay? But also share the darn videos with others, especially those who you feel that are going through a struggling time right now and they can't see the wood for the trees. They're just got their eyes peeping across the horizon, but they keep sinking, okay? If that's the case, please share this video. Now, sure, I must admit this. We want balance in our life between our lifestyle and our business. But sure, there will be times when we have to focus on our business, whether you like it or not. And as Zig Ziglar once said, he said, anything you do is worth doing poorly until you learn to do it correctly, right? So don't let inaction be a problem for you, and inaction based on the fact you don't have the confidence or the ability, or you don't feel that you're good enough to do something, okay? By all means do that. I'm not saying you shouldn't focus on your business. All I'm saying is keep a balance in your business, all right? And here are some tips I thought that might help you. First, remember your vision. When we're talking about balance, okay, and you're talking about the amount of time you're spending in your business, and that's a really good question. Think now, how much time this week have you spent in your business? And how much time this week have you spent with your family with no business thinking at all? Think that through, because it may shock you, okay? And if it does, I'm hoping that this video will help turn you around, okay? So the first tip I give you is remember your vision, right? When I mean your vision, it's your purpose, it's your why, it's the reason why you started your business in the first place. This, more than anything, should really connect you to the reality of what your business is all about. And if it's about improving the lifestyle for your family, then don't walk away from using that right now. Don't walk away from enjoying the lifestyle you've got right now. Sure, you've got to spend some time in your business more times than you'd like sometimes. I mean, that's a reality. But please don't walk away from your lifestyle requirements. Secondly, set a lifestyle habit and a goal. We set habits and goals for our business. Set one for your lifestyle, right? Set habits for them. I can tell you right now, you need to schedule these habits for your lifestyle into your calendar because they're just as important as your business objectives and habits, all right? And be quite frank with you, if you really wanted to do something, I would spend time getting away from your business. Do something else. Travel somewhere, even if it's to the next suburb or the next town, whatever it is. Just do something different. Maybe help some people. Maybe join a community group. Don't spend all your time on your own business. And the reason I'm saying this is because last week I ran 2 workshops, okay? And there were people in those workshops who were spending 16 plus hours a day, 16 plus hours a day in their business. And be quite frank, their business was going backwards. And so was their lifestyle, and so was their enjoyment and fulfillment in life. That was the reason I picked this topic, all right? So set goals and habits for your lifestyle. Okay, important for that. Go to events. Maybe go and help a community project. Maybe go and help a third world country project, whatever it may be. You haven't got to visit the third world country, but you can do that. Get away from your business, all right? Next one, set boundaries. This is pretty obvious, right? Set boundaries for yourself. In other words, put a limit on how many hours per day you're going to work. And I can tell you right now, there's a lot of proof around that if you try to work more than 4 or 5 hours consistent in one effort, you're probably fooling yourself. In fact, you need to have a break probably every hour, okay? So those people who are doing 16 hours a day, be quite frank with you, were totally inefficient anyway. So set boundaries. And what I mean by the boundaries is stick to them. If you promised your family you're going to do something, do it. Now, I put my hand up because I'm guilty of this too. I have been in the past when I think, oh, yeah, I want to get to that football game, etc., but I got to get this finished. I really have to get this finished, okay? That's wrong thinking. That's truly wrong thinking because you're undermining your lifestyle. You're undermining relationships within your family. They're not really seeing you for who you really are. You might think that's a stupid way to think about it, but it's true. Don't expect them to have the same mindset as you do about your business. Sure, they appreciate the work you're doing, but they also appreciate you as a person. So work with them, live with them, enjoy with them, all right? Not just work for them, okay? Next one. You are not indispensable, right? Take off from your business. Just take off. I mean, I alluded to this earlier. Take off. Don't plan it. Just go, okay? Whatever you do, just walk away from your business. You may be very pleasantly surprised that your business survives without you, okay? Food for thought. Next one, get yourself a coach or a mentor or something, someone who can guide you through this maze of continuous demands on your time. You need focus. You truly need focus, but you have to focus on what is the right thing for you at your stage of development within your business. And at all times, have that focus balanced with the need for you to be part of your family, part of your friendship, etc., friends, etc., right? Now, to turn your business around, and so you won't be a slave, I've got 3 things for you to think about. Simple things, coming from me, they're always simple, right? 3 simple things, but I want you to listen to them very carefully. The first one is know your hunger, all right? Know your hunger. In other words, why did you start the business? Okay, know your hunger. Secondly, show your hunger. And what I'm alluding to there is be passionate about what you offer, how you serve people, etc. Know your hunger, show your hunger. And the third one is grow your hunger. And to grow your hunger, I'm talking about you taking action. Okay? This is the key bit. You need to take action. And in order to do that, you need to have some simple systems in place, including the boundaries you set for yourself, right? Including those, and put them in your diary so you do not just keep working, right? Have those simple systems in place and build your business around your lifestyle. Okay? Now, something that always sticks with me, many years ago, I was at a conference, and I can't remember what it was now, but this guy up the front was talking about this particular topic, and he got people to stand up. We all stood up. He said, put your hands out in front of you. So we put our hands out in front. Where's my hands? Okay. And the bottom line is this. He said, if you really want to control your business, close your fists. So having this, right? You're closing. Ooh, where's my left? Closing you want control over your future. So you close your fist like this. But what he was saying is this: if you want to enjoy success and have more fulfillment in your life, then open your hands. Don't control. Open your hands. Open your thinking. Be prepared to walk away from your business for a period of time, to enjoy what you've achieved already, okay? And let the family see that you're real. I'll never forget that simple thing, all right? All right, so balance is critical. I appreciate that. And because otherwise, as I said before, if you don't have balance, then you're not going to have enjoyment, satisfaction, all that sort of stuff. And I want to finish with this, an anonymous quote, but it's something that really has stuck with me. And bear with me while I read it to you, because I have never learned it off by heart. And it says this: entrepreneurship is about living a few years of your life like most people won't, so that you can spend the rest of your life like most people can't, right? So balance is critical for your life, but also note that you need to commit to your business at a certain level, bearing in mind the balance you've got in your life, all right? So I hope you find that those ideas of help and value. Okay, there you go. I hope you found some value in that. Many blessings from Thailand. Thank you very much for sharing your time with me, and stop being a slave to your business, all right? Take care. Bye for now.